Superfly.
You never know when you'll need that soundbite, actually.
What are you doing? Are you warming up? Is this like a vocalist? You gonna do it, James?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Portal Pals. Oh, yep, we got Leroy, Caleb.
Yeah.
We're
And
playing.
it's your boy, James.
We're playing Mix Superfly.
That was such a dad intro. I can tell you have a kid.
Yeah, I can tell you, too.
All right, what's up? We're playing some MX Superfly, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Well, what game do you want to do? Exhibition race to start us
We'll
off?
probably
bro?
do some multiplayer.
Yeah. Game's tight, dude. Yeah, exhibition.
Whoa,
How's it going, everybody?
We can ride around on horses.
We can.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Dude, I love these like motocross
Oh,
games.
I'd be real curious to know what pizza delivery is like.
That's the one I was telling you about.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah,
That's one
okay,
where you
yeah,
ride
yeah.
around town. It's super cool. It was actually unlocked on the demo I would play. But yeah, this is one of those games I said, this is super nostalgic for me. I used to play the shit out of this. I meant the demo. I never played the full game.
I get it. I've got those.
But yeah, you know. Wow, so I put it on
I miss
normal,
game
bro.
demos.
Huh?
I miss game demos.
Game demos, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're the, you know, themes, they have them, but we're talking about like those discs that like, yeah, specifically had
You
all
had to buy
those-
the magazine to get the disc.
Yeah, and they come with all those extra features and shit. I'll
Yeah.
take that orange bike.
I'll pick whatever fucking bike
The
I
orange
want.
bike's mine, pal. Okay, I don't want you to get too crazy here. Yeah. So what are y'all, how y'all doing? We're just talking about, RoboCop, wasn't it? What was the last thing we fucking talked about?
Well, we need to get something out of the way here.
Okay, what?
You told me, well, when I was sick,
Oh,
that we had a topic to cover.
Yeah, we did. I wanted to fucking call you out.
Call me out. I'm right here.
Okay, so it's been a few weeks. My brain is rotted from working, so I can't remember all the details. But for
now
whatever
who's got
reason,
brain rot?
no. For whatever reason, okay, you were out. You were sick.
Yeah.
You were out for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Probably a week and a half, right? And bro, I put vacation down at the end of that second that full week, right? So you were going to come back by Monday.
Yeah.
I put down for vacation because I was like, you know, I was just like, no, because I think I had to cancel a couple things because it was like I had to come in or whatever. And then I had down for fucking vacation and it was on a Saturday, right?
It was a Friday or a Saturday.
Friday and I had to come in Friday, Saturday or something like that. Oh, damn, look at that guy running. I guess, what, X goes?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Bro, this game is sick.
I'm on the top.
Yep. I'm the orange
I
one.
think I know where this is going.
So anyway, I'm sitting there working stuff like that, and then, I'm off, and I get a call, and the boss is like, "Hey, yeah, can you come in? We're gonna, you know, we really, we're in a bind here. We really need you to fucking come in and all this stuff." So I end up having to go in on a scheduled day off. I think earlier that day I had a whole bunch of shit I got done. I didn't get much sleep and everything, so I have to fucking go in, and James fucking texts me, and he's like, "They made you come in, those motherfuckers," and all that, and he's pissed off for me. I'm like, "Yeah, it's all good." I'm like, whatever. It's fine. You know, I understand. It's not a big deal. And I wasn't upset, right? I mean, I was upset I had to come in. I'm not mad at fucking James. It's not his fault he's sick. You know,
fuck
whatever.
him.
And I'm like, yeah, whatever, right?
Get a better immune
And
system,
then,
dog.
as I'm fucking working, doing this goddamn job and everything, I'm sitting there working. He's consistent. He's sending me pictures of all the fun video games he's playing and shit
Hell
at
yeah.
home. Oh!
Fucking
And it's like,
sending you
that
pictures
sucks.
of his fucking
How
bagel
do I get up on
bites.
this bitch? How do we do this?
You gotta
I
ride the
know
bike
exactly
up.
what pictures I sent you, too.
Is fucking up his belly button.
How did you
Get up here. Hold on. This sucks.
Fucking roll. Okay. I'll chill out.
Oh my god.
Roll down and now floor it.
I don't know how that happened.
Okay. Well, I
Anyway,
think you're good now, huh?
I think L1 helps you turn too. Oh. But anyway, and it's like, it wasn't even like a game I'm super interested in or whatever, but
no,
it's
it was
just like,
a dead Ninja Turtle on Call of Duty.
yeah, he's playing Call of Duty or whatever. It's not even like a game I'm interested in, but I'm just like, I got called in when I had scheduled vacation and all this.
Should have been sick, bitch.
And this motherfucker is sending me pictures like, Hey, I'm at home fucking playing Call of Duty and
It's
shit.
him holding a bong, eating a
Full
chocolate
disclosure,
bar.
this is not what the text said at all. I was very, very upset that they called you in on your day off.
You were. I know. I said that. You were
I know
upset
did.
about it.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, I'll give you
He
your
said,
credit. Yes,
"Dad,
you did.
That doesn't
gummit."
mean I want
And
to
I'm-
see the fucking video games you're playing when I'm the one at work.
We had talked about this before I had gotten sick, and it was blowing my mind just as much as it was yours that there's fucking Ninja Turtles in Call of Duty.
Yeah, you also sent a couple other things, I think, too, where it was just one of them things where I'm just like, you seem like you're having a pleasant evening.
How do you explain the photograph of the hot chocolate
Yeah, I'm just like,
with your,
bro,
your feet kicked up? How do you
I
explain that one?
I wasn't mad at him. I was salty as shit.
Disappointed.
I had to go into work on a scheduled vacation day, and I wasn't mad at you, but it damn sure didn't help knowing you sending me pictures of all the fun times you're having at home.
I really wouldn't call
it's-
hacking up lungs a good time.
He sent him a
Yeah,
fucking
it
video
was so
of
hard to
Well, I'll tell
sleep.
you
him
what.
making s'mores.
I would, if I could sit there and play fucking Tekken while hacking up lungs, I'd rather do that than go to work. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, that's fair. But all I'm saying
Piece
is,
of shit.
man, I could not sleep at all because my fever
was
kept
gaming
coming
so
and
much.
going.
Gaming so
Yeah,
hard.
I had a fever, a gaming fever that night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, and then look, James he does some things you guys don't understand. He does some particular things like he's starting to get Leroy like levels of tactics of doing things that he knows fucking drive me insane.
Oh, it's cool, isn't it, James?
Oh, it's great. It's great. I'm just a fucking punching bag for all my supposed friends that I. But now he fucking two things this motherfucker does at work all the time. I swear to Christ, he waits until I put my earbuds in to start talking to me. Every time.
That one
Pure
would drive
silence.
me bonkers.
to be fair, you're not supposed to be wearing earbuds at work.
Oh yeah, that justifies you. Shut the fuck up. Look, I'm sitting there in the middle of a fucking book or something or whatever, and I'm just like, I pause it because he says something, right? So I pause it and I leave it unpaused, or I leave it paused because I'm like, he's gonna say, 10 fucking minutes go by. I hit play, then he starts talking to me, and then he fucking.
Consarn it.
Okay, I remember you got to do some there's some button you hit as you go off. Oh, I seem to remember now. You hold R2, you let go of it at a ramp, I think, and they bounce or some
What
shit.
the fuck is this music?
Are you kidding? Yeah, that's right. I think you hold R2, and as you're going on a ramp, you let it go and try. That'll get you the most air, but you got to time it. You can't just hold it the whole time.
This is the kind of James you'd listen to with finger fucking in a Dodge Neon.
Bro, I just realized we should turn the music off of this shit. I don't know if I'll get.
Oh yeah, this is all licensed.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yep.
Oh well, I guess
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid for this one. That's all right. Right, not paid for it. A whole 45 cents or something. But anyway, no, he did that shit. So he does that stuff and everything, and it's like, and yesterday when we're at work,
That sucks.
I finally had enough, and I instead of just tapping my earbud, I said to him to his face, I go, I'm gonna do this so that you see me pausing my audiobook, and I opened the phone and hit the big pause button, and then I went, all right, what is it? And he goes, this fucking thing. He just completely ignores I did that, and then starts talking to me again the next time I turn it on.
He didn't know.
Then here's the other one. This
Standing by you,
motherfucker
James. I got your back.
sings and dances at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You get a show.
Close up. Listen, fuckface. Don't be sitting there doing that thing automatically defending it to piss me off. You're going to listen to this. He sings and dances from afar or up close. Lip sings to the music, right? Usually when I have earbuds in. So I don't know what the fuck it is, first of all. So, and it could be at a far distance. Not only is it a far distance, but I also have earbuds in. I don't even know what the music is. And he's sitting there acting like nodding his head like I like it. And I don't even know what the fuck he's playing.
That's the
I
fun
can't
of
even
it.
hear it. Then I probably told him 20 times. It makes me uncomfortable when someone stares right into my eyes and points, and he's pointing at me like he's singing directly at me, dancing.
Hell yeah.
I said it like 20 fucking times, and he keeps doing it. He won't
s-
stop.
Actually, what do they call that? A serenade.
Bro, yeah, a serenade. So then he won't stop doing it, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do here. I'm not gonna sing and dance back, so I just have to stare at. He's looking right into my eyes while he's doing it. It's so awkward and uncomfortable. The other day, I'm fucking doing my job over there, listening to my fucking audiobook, right? his workstation where it went down. There was a problem, right? It breaks, so he has to go to the one closer to me.
Hell yeah.
He brings his big ass party speaker over there, and he fucking points it in my direction, so I can't hear my audiobook.
That's him being polite. He's sharing his music.
It's pointing away from him, and he full blasts the volume, right? Fucking piece of shit.
I hear about a friend sharing his music.
Leroy, please stop. This is I got my order fucked up, and you're going, oh, it's a pleasant surprise. You got something you didn't know you wanted.
It's a little miracle.
You're such a piece of shit.
To be honest, I'm not the only motherfucker that dances at work.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I see you do it over there doing like you're doing the robot or something, and you want me to like join in with you.
No.
Doing the Macarena
Every
over there.
fucking time I slightly... By the way, his version of doing the robot is me just moving my arms. I'm not even doing anything else. And that is always in defense. You always do it first, and I join in, or I'm just trying to get you to do the robot. You do a good robot, and that's funny.
Well, thank you.
That's one thing. I'm talking about when you're playing Britney Spears and you're fucking like kissing at me and shit and all this, like
fucking whispering sweet nothings into my ear.
Yeah,
but you still go home to your wife. Who am I to you?
So, to be fair, I spend more time with him than I do my actual wife.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Literally, even on your day off.
Yeah.
But so. But yeah, so you don't even act like I'm sitting there dancing as just as much as you do. I don't even want to hear that shit.
Right.
And me listening to music and maybe nodding my head over there is not the same thing as what you're doing. Not even close.
Whenever I look at you, you look like you're...
Fuck.
You look like you're so just...
Angry.
Frustrated.
Yeah,
because I'm listening to audiobooks about like American imperialism and fucking war crimes and shit. or I'm thinking I'm trying to retain the information I'm listening to, or I'm like watching a video about the fucking Democratic Party taking it up the ass every fucking day, so I'm like pissed off. You know, he thinks I'm in a bad mood from work. I'm just listening to the most depressing shit for hours.
He's
upon
mad
hours.
as hell that they're bullying Trump. Messed up.
So here's the problem.
Yeah,
you need to
stop caring about current events.
No, in the future,
you need to check fucking chill pill.
You can tell me before we start working, hey, I'm listening to whatever. Could you not fucking look at me and dance?
Motherfucker, the earbuds in my ears is all the indication.
Bro, you're wearing a fucking beanie most of the night. I can't see those motherfuckers.
That's so I can hide them, because I'm not supposed to be wearing them. Okay. That's the whole reason
Who's at fault here? Who's at fault?
Exactly. Here? James is he's doing the rules, bud.
Even if I always have those, even if I don't have my earbuds in and I'm using my speaker, I still can't hear your music over there. I still don't know what you're dancing or whatever.
Well, maybe you should take time out of your day and find out.
Okay, the pressure...
Take interest in your friends' hobbies.
The pressure-sensitive controls is kind of hard on this. You really got to press that. You got to mash that motherfucker. I'm realizing that now.
No, honestly, and this is totally honest.
Yeah.
Because whenever I look over at you, because I've got my own work to do, believe it or not. Whenever I look at
me.
Yeah. Here we go. Get your boots on, people. It's getting deep in here.
Yeah.
Whenever I look over at you, you look so frustrated and mad.
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
And I have to do a little dance or whatever, and it always makes you fucking smile. Every time.
That's true.
Every time.
Even if it's making me smile because I'm shaking my head going, this fucking guy dancing at me again, it does still make me laugh, though. That's true.
So,
guys, we're seeing friendship happen.
Mission accomplished.
I guess so. That's a good point. Yeah,
we're seeing friendship happen.
I mean, if your body language wasn't like fuck the world, and this fucking part I'm working on is a piece of shit.
I can't help it.
And
maybe if you weren't such
I look over and I see my friend
puss.
in distress, like, I'm going to do something to pull you out of that slump, bud.
To be fair, I often just laugh at him when he's in distress. So, but the reason why is because he is never not in distress at work. He comes like this guy is like, oh
man, I couldn't get up that little hilly willy.
This is true.
We get to
work. Tell you
some
truth.
Yeah, we get to work, and it is in his job description to spend the first hour bitching and complaining to the bosses about shit that's never gonna change. And the other day, I finally just went, "Why have you not given up like I have? Just stop giving a fuck." And he's like, "That's a good point. You're right about that." And it's true. You're just like, I can't not care. And I'm just like, bro, it's never. These motherfuckers are never gonna stop.
Yeah, because
fucking
they're
shit up.
slowly making me change my address.
What?
They're making me move into that motherfucker.
Oh no, I know.
If my day doesn't start off smooth, it's a rough night.
I know, I
fucking
agree.
night.
But it's never. They're never going to get it through their head. They're not going to.
And that's the problem.
And the only reason I say that is because we've been battling this for years, at this point, and it just.
I don't think it's been that bad.
It's never been this bad. No, I'll agree with you on that. Never been this bad.
You know what? I'll say it. It's controversial, but I'll say it. Fuck the man.
Hot take: the man sucks.
Yeah.
But, well, that shit's funny, bro. That's honestly pretty funny.
I mean,
he does this thing where he goes, the funniest. Okay, we have a coworker that will remain nameless, right? But every time they need help, instead of saying, "Hey, James," or getting his attention or whatever,
Fuck, I
they
fucking
just
lost.
stare at him until he notices.
Oh,
So-
that's normal.
Yeah, so he's just like, I fucking hate when people stare at me. It pisses me off. He's like, what am I fucking doing all this? And then I'll be over there working. I turn around and James is just staring right at me.
I'm just doing it because I'm thinking in my head that you know exactly what I'm doing.
I know, yeah. I picked it up after a while, but it's that upon like the dancing thing that I just like how much you fucking get pissed off people staring, and then I'm just like, yeah, the fucking dancing thing is weird. What the fuck? And he's like, I'm gonna double down.
I only do it because it makes you smile.
Mm-hmm. It's true, really. It does.
We quit cheering him up.
Yeah, I'll just.
Keep me in a fucking constant state of despair, okay?
Yeah.
The rest of
Do
the
that.
world. Chad Reed. That sounds like a made-up name we would have made for this. That's a real guy, though. We just never popped this in. Let's get a Discord question here. You guys want that?
Sure.
We got Discord questions from the
What
from the pals.
stupid shit I was gonna get ass now?
Well, our good buddy Tex again has another
Oh,
conversation.
Texaco.
He comes up with some creative ones, let me tell you.
Yep.
I can tell you that. He said, talk about how shoulder pads rule for work and after work fashion. What do you think about that?
I have nothing to say on that.
Not even a the shoulder pads look, man. I hate the shoulder pads look.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the part, like people always
These
say, like,
shoulders are broad enough, buddy. I don't need
like,
no
bro, well, that's
tack-ons.
true for me. I do have broad shoulders, so I'm kind of a stud. But the shoulder pad look, we're outside. Well, oh well.
Goddamn natural
That
light.
sucks. Hey, this looks like my backyard. Look at them trailers. But I like it was always like when women went to the workforce. That's what I always heard. When women went into the workforce, they would wear those because it, I guess, gave them more professional look, or they were trying. It was looking more masculine or some shit. But honestly, it to me just made every lady look like they have a tiny ass head. I thought it looked fucking weird.
The Goombas in
There
the
was a time and a place.
Yeah.
in the 1993
Oh my god.
Super Mario Brothers
flying.
film.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of like tiny head, big shoulders.
Yes, that or the guy on Beetlejuice.
Just how I like my women.
I hate
Broad
honestly.
as a barn, teeniest head.
Yeah, sorry, Tex, but that fashion, that shoulder pad thing of the 80s, I fucking hate it. I've always thought it was terrible looking, personally. But I don't like suits anyway, regardless. God damn, I can't control this bike.
It's getting away from me.
Suits can be cool sometimes, you know. But
When you like got a place to be.
when I say I don't like suits, I mean I don't like the man. And I don't know. Maybe it's because it's got that girl boss look, and fuck that. But
How do you feel how you feel about like a bolo tie?
bolo tie is a thing only some people can pull off. It's not a thing
Really?
everyone can pull
Yeah.
off.
You think that's like a
But
fedora?
when you can pull it off, it looks fucking tight.
Yeah.
John Redcorn can pull off a bolo
You think I can pull off a bolo tie?
tie. Please don't try it. Look,
I'm gonna get me a
well,
bolo tie.
let me say this. Let's see.
Good Lord.
Given the evidence of historically what you can pull off and what you can't, I would say yes, but it would take some adjustments because you can't really, most of the things you got, you can't pull off as is, yet you refuse to accept that.
No, the Western wear, that's a great look.
I'm talking about your fucking disgusting chops and your long ass hair.
That's fashionable.
The Western wear is you say Western, you're just wearing a pearl snap. That's all. It's not Western wear.
Wrangler jeans.
Ah.
Actually, I need to bust out the big ass belt buckle again.
Oh yeah, you used to wear a big ass belt buckle.
Yeah, I did.
True. Really? Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
You're pretty fucking terrible.
That sucked. Yeah, that's tough, man.
James is whooping that ass.
Yeah, he is. Is he?
No, he isn't. But
I
was getting in your head though, wasn't I? Wasn't I? Kind of fucked with you a bit, didn't it?
The bolo. Yeah, you could, but bolos go with certain like overcoats and stuff. You can't just
you can't just throw a bolo on.
Just throw it on a
I'd
shirt.
be like an idiot. Well, yeah, but it's also like you wouldn't just put a tie on. You'd look like a fucking dumbass doing that too.
Oh, you say that, but people do.
No,
I mean,
who? Homer Simpson?
I didn't say not a tie on a t-shirt. You have a collar on that pearl up, that pearl snap.
Pearl up.
Yeah, pearl up. You have a collar on that. But you would also need like some kind of overcoat or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Is like
yeah, but people don't. Some people just wear them on like a shirt with a collar, and it looks dumb as fuck.
Yeah, Homer Simpson is the only person I can think of. Detective Sipowicz maybe on NYPD Blue.
Every person portrayed as an intern in any TV show or movie does that. Just wears a tie with like a shirt with no coat. I mean,
I think you're just thinking of Homer Simpson. every guy that works in a nuclear power plant and has like, wife with all blue hair, they all wear that. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a look, dude. Some guys drive pink cars.
Yeah. What do you think, James?
Yeah.
About the shoulder pads and the bolo?
Not a fan of the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
That look has came and gone.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see it go.
Yeah.
The bolo tie, certain circumstances, certain people can pull it off.
Yeah.
Not everyone can pull off a hat.
That's true. You, however, can pull one off great. I think, personally, not backwards is way better. But you do pull off that baseball cap pretty good. When he turns that thing right side up, he looks like a little boy about to go to a ball game. It's adorable.
I feel like a little boy about to go to a ball game. Turn my hat the right way.
Think about getting him some
I only
nachos.
wear it backwards because when me and Jennifer met,
yeah,
that's how I wore my hat to work every day.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it
turns her on.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm telling you.
Shit, I need some of that.
Preheats the old oven.
Preheats the old oven to turn my Boston Red Sox hat backwards.
Yeah.
You're like Ash when you're ready to Ash Ketchum, except Pokemon. Whenever you're ready to fuck, you turn the goddamn hat around. And then he does that anime thing where he whips his dick out in a dramatic fashion.
I choose you, penis.
But there are rules with hats, too. I mean, I cannot wear a quick snap hat. Can't wear the snapbacks.
Yeah.
It's got to be fitted. Can't have any hair poking through that hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it, uncomfortable, or you just think you look like a jackass?
I don't like the look, man.
Yeah, I feel you. That's how I feel with sunglasses. I've looked at myself in the mirror with sunglasses, and I'm like, you look pretty fucking stupid.
I can pull off aviators.
Yeah. That's...
Ooh, fashion talk is kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, it is.
But, bro, oh, I did a trick. That was pretty cool. Neat.
How'd you do that?
I hit R2 when I was in the air, and he did that. I just tapped it. But the bolo is also a great accessory for villains, and I think one of the reasons I think that
because Dennis Hopper.
No,
I mean, let's be honest.
No, the bolo I most associate with a villain, a bad guy, is from The Wizard. The guy.
Oh, fuck, he does have a bolo,
yeah,
doesn't he?
He wears a bolo. The guy he's trying to retrieve Jimmy. He catches runaways, you know. It's funny saying he's the villain, the guy that whose job it is to return runaway
I don't
children.
get paid.
Yeah. But he's kind of he's such a sleazeball, and the bolo just ties it together. You know, it also
No, yeah, you're right.
ties it together is that automatic shaver on the part where he's sitting on the side of the road just shaving. It's like that one with the 3 heads. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
I just always, yeah. I thought that shit was funny.
I felt like Joe Exotic pulled off a bolo tie pretty good.
Joe Exotic, he did.
Ugh. He was a fashionable gentleman.
I think Brad bought drugs off of him once.
Really? That
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Not in any offense to Brad or anything. It's just
Well, I think, you know,
given the
his gonna ruin him financially, so he had to.
Yeah.
I love that part. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. After that person just got their arm fucking tore off or whatever. Oh,
yeah,
it's
he's
crazy.
telling everybody and the little kids are like, he's just going, somebody got their arm bit off by a tiger today. I can either give you a rain check or I can give you a refund.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Ooh,
My
ran
mom
for
and
fucking ran for
sister-
governor.
Yeah, my mom and sister went to his park like
Yeah,
right before everything went under.
yeah, it's not that far away.
Yeah, Winterwood.
Ugh. Come on, bitch. All ass. Dude, the turning is so sharp in this bike I got. It's crazy. Oh! Holy fuck, you goddamn.
I love it. That's so good.
Are you
I'm stuck! Uh-oh. Oof.
That was pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
That was pretty good stuff.
I have to adjust your mic after this, James.
Can you not hear me?
Well, you talk quiet for one.
I'm sorry.
But also you got to angle to where you're talking over it, not really into it.
Yeah, move your mouth.
Well, you just here,
Move your
it up.
ass.
Hold on, I'll just edit this part.
Hey, I'll just get the right. Just move it a little. There, you just gotta have
Better
it.
now?
Just shove it a little.
Because you kind of had it.
You didn't have it quite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. There we
And
go.
we're back.
Yeah.
Leroy.
Yes.
What? Okay, so in your personal fashion sense,
Yeah.
is there anything that you have to wear that kind of
Makes me feel.
makes you feel comfortable? Or you just kind of go with the flow with whatever?
Red shoelaces. Not kidding.
Because he joined the Bloods a long time ago.
No, it's because it's a little like I can have like kind of normal or look nice, whatever. But my red shoelaces are a little splash of my fiery personality, so I always have red shoelaces. Like I come off like a piece of shit, but I'm a very playful, passionate guy at heart. So
I've always thought the opposite. You come off playful and passionate, but you're a real turd deep down inside.
You know, I've become a hat guy in recent years for a couple reasons. Some people will become hat guys because they're balding. I'm definitely like thinning out in the back. I like the crown, right? I don't have the front balding. Thank God I'd kill myself if I had that.
Yep, none of
Am I
us
right,
here
Leroy?
have that. Yep.
But no, I started wearing a hat because I have a permanent like sun blemish that I got burnt on my forehead. So I have a red like spot and it's super fucking embarrassing. So I started wearing a hat to cover that up. And now I'm like, it took me putting on Brad's hat as a joke because he kind of has these bigger hats, have big bills, and I always thought those were kind of douchey. But
You never had a friend with a large enough cranium.
that's true. My head's fucking massive, so nobody could tame this beast.
Guys, he's like when you put the code in on the Golden Eye.
Golden Eye or NBA Jam.
Yeah.
But
he looks like a pet boy, folks.
bro. But I put his hat on as a joke once, and it was so comfortable.
You were like, "Fuck, this fits."
Yeah. God, this game! I'm fucking sucking at this game. I suck at this. Why did this thing turn so fucking crazy? Like,
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
pretty
Oh
god.
my gosh.
It's hard to turn.
Oh, I got sweet tea.
I got sweet tea. But anyway, I put it on. I was like, holy shit, this actually just sit right in. Now I'm like a hat guy.
What he's not telling you folks is that hat is a pork pie hat, and he looks like an idiot.
What? No, it's a ball cap.
It's a trilby.
No.
It's a fedora.
I'm wearing one of those Rasta hats with the big dreads.
I tried this hat on and it worked.
I wear it everywhere now. But no, what I do is every once in a while our job gives us hats, and because
he wears them.
Because everybody that we work with has brain rot. When we had one of our city hall meetings, the thing that they complained about was not wages or more time off or whatever the fuck. It was the quality of the hats we get are cheap. We want nicer hats. So now they actually give us pretty decent fucking quality, like good quality hats. So what I do is I'll bring them home, and then Liz unsews the company name and logos and shit out, and then I put my own patches on them.
Sorry, can I ask?
DIY hats and save money.
Instead of a raise, could we get 2 toppings on the pizza when we have pizza party?
Dude, one time we were in there, and they were like, "Here's
you stupid fucking dick.
Here's your chance.
Eat your slop."
They were like, "Here's your chance to say whatever you want. The whole fucking plant's in there. The plant,
the fucking."
The plant manager, all this, we're all in there, and everyone that day, just the other day, was like gotten told we're working fucking 6 days, 12 hours. They're cutting our fucking benefit, whatever the fuck, right? And our wages. Oh, we're not getting raises this year, and all this shit. We get in that fucking meeting, and he goes, "Anything you need to say it now." We're all pissed. We're primed, and I'm sitting there going, "You can set these people off. Maybe this will be. They'll actually."
Today's the day.
Maybe show a little bit of nuts and just say something, you know? Well, now's your chance. Say whatever you want. They even said, "The floor's open, y'all. What's the biggest problem y'all got?" And they all, crickets got quiet. One guy goes,
"Can you put the good cookies in the vending machine?"
"Bro, you're not off." He goes, "Yeah, you know, that cafeteria food, them mashed potatoes, they're not very good. You know, a lot of that stuff ain't very good. And I think we should be able to have better quality mashed potatoes. And can we get something like that done?" And I'm sitting there going, I want to eat a fucking gun. I hate this. I hate this shit. Here you go, Leroy. Oh, wait, you're eating Cheetos.
Yeah, I'm eating chips.
Let me try one of the single player cool things, and then
Go for it.
We'll go to something else. Exit. I guess I need player 1. But anyway, yeah, that's just another fun work story for you guys.
I'm eating chips.
Yeah. Why are you eating in the middle of this?
Because these are delicious.
I'm just kidding, but don't.
Do you want one? Here.
You better not be crunching those in the fucking mic.
Lean in.
I don't want one.
Lean in, little bud.
No, I don't want one.
Hey, brother Reno. Lean in and get you a snack treat.
I had 2 interesting things happen this week.
Yeah.
A new Ghost song came out.
Nice.
And then a new Volbeat song came out.
You got
Moby.
Two little treats.
Moby, huh?
I love that little bald fella.
And then I found the new Wu-Tang song on YouTube today.
I didn't know Wu-Tang was still a group.
I didn't either, honestly.
Bro, they never stop. Superfly till we die.
There you go. Pizza.
I know.
Oh, fuck. You didn't pizza.
What the? Oh, fucking stop this motherfucker. There we go. That ain't how you do it. I gotta go get the pizza first.
You got a pizza.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where's the fucking pizza? That's what I want to know.
Oh, Jeebus. The goddamn F-150 there.
Son of a bitch.
What you doing? What you doing?
What do you do?
What you doing?
I don't know if I ate anything.
Pizza.
I have a bit of trivia for you.
Here it is.
You want some trivia?
Yeah.
All right.
Who made pizza? John Pizza.
Got some King of the Hill trivia.
Oh, Hank Hill.
Because we're pretty hype about that reboot coming up. Oh, I had 2 solid questions. What does Tim Wu hate?
What does Tim Wu hate? All right.
Coke.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
He got it.
My man. Good
Ding,
job,
ding, ding, ding.
man.
All right, let's hit you with another one.
All right. Which two country music stars appear together twice?
Wait, rephrase that. I don't fully understand.
There's two country music stars that appear together in 2 different episodes. Who are they?
Oh, fuck. It's not Brooks and Dunn, is it?
Nope.
Oh, Brooks and Dunn were in one of them.
I know at least one.
Right?
I don't know if I'm going to know this one.
Come on, cocksucker, goddamn!
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they didn't appear. Okay, to clarify, they didn't appear as themselves in 2 different episodes.
No.
They like played voices and shit.
Oh, okay. This is
One
going to
of
be
them
members
was,
of Lucky's
one of
gang.
them was himself in 2 different episodes.
I know somebody did the voice of one of Lucky's friends.
Trace Adkins did that one.
Okay. Was that one of them?
No.
Fuck, I don't know then.
You want the answer? Mm-hmm. Vince Gill and Charlie Daniel.
So no, Charlie Daniels had the one where I go to Nashville.
Yeah.
Vince Gill.
Was the preacher in that one.
Fuck yeah, you're right.
Okay. In the Bluegrass episode, Vince Gill is Boomhauer's singing voice.
Oh,
and
really?
Charlie Daniels comes on stage to fill in for Connie on the fiddle.
See, I remember that. Because he said, I'll play my damn fiddle till it catches fire.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one, though. Yeah, I remember that Tim Wu, though. That's also the Nashville episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are going to be season 6.
Oh my god. Fuck. Season 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the Texas town where Dale was while Nancy was impregnated?
Marfa.
Correct.
Is that correct? Nice. He's gotten 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
You gotta get how many questions do you got?
70.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh god. Oh.
You just died. Died for pizza.
I'm stuck.
You stuck for pizza.
I have 11 questions so
Oh,
far.
hell yeah.
Okay, 11 questions.
Spread
you
it
gotta
on,
get
baby.
like you gotta get 8 correct, 7 correct to get the prize.
Yeah.
Spread it on like pizza sauce.
You ready for the next
Putting
one?
on like
Yeah.
pizza sauce.
What does Peggy put in her Brown Betty that no one else does? It's a softball.
Yeah, it's because it's orange juice.
There you go.
3 out of 4.
What does Dale make for the gun club election?
Macaroons.
What sizes?
Why?
Exit wound and entry wound size.
Very good. Very good.
Oh shit.
When Bobby moves into the doghouse, what junk mail does he get?
Suddenly, everybody wants to sell Bobby Hill. Was it an alarm system?
Security system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's 6.
Nice.
He's got 2 more.
When does Hank change his oil?
Oh, I know this one.
Was it every 6 months or 2,000 miles?
Nope.
Fuck, I don't know.
Caleb?
It's I think it's every 3 months or if I get bored.
Every 3,000 miles or when he gets bored.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Whoa, look at this.
Who is
Oh, that's so cool.
who is Peggy's parents trying to get grazing rights from?
Grims. Fuck, it's like a Norwegian name.
No.
No, because that's who she was going to marry.
Yep.
Henry Winkler is the guy
That's
who owns
it,
the land.
yeah.
That's what you're looking for? Okay.
Yep.
Sven Grammersdorf.
This
That's
one's
what
going to
it's
hit you. You're-
Okay.
This is a hard one.
Okay, we'll see.
What is Tilly and Gary's apartment number?
Fuck, okay, that is hard. I don't know.
Caleb?
I don't know who Tilly and Fuckface are.
Hank's mom and her boyfriend.
Oh. I don't know.
Living space K, apartment 42.
That's a tough one. That's a hard one.
That's for a real.
You really
a
got to
real
be a
hill
fucking nerd.
What is the name of the band Bobby gets Hank to like?
Fuck.
Butthole
Score.
Surfers.
Four score.
And
Yeah,
you're on SST Records.
Here's another tough one. What were Bill's imaginary friends' names?
I don't remember this.
Damn, this is hard.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
And Bill's imaginary friend's name.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess they're like 2 girls' names.
Nope.
No? Oh, I don't know.
Larry and Wayne.
What was the context of that?
They were talking about. Okay. So I think this is the episode where he digs the holes to make the jogger fall in the alley. And like obviously Bill's really lonely.
Yeah.
And they're going, this is kind of like whenever you had your imaginary friends that nobody saw, and he's like, well, they might have been imaginary, but Larry and Wayne were more understanding than y'all are.
Yeah, because they tease him about, was this like when you had a date with the woman on the Wheaties box?
Yeah.
Oh,
I fucking
Bill.
hate Bill.
I love Bill.
He's the worst part of the show.
If you're feeling full, you're feeling something.
I cannot stand him, bro. I cannot stand him. I hate how, like, oddly, it's like weird how much of a just deadbeat motherfucker he is. Like, just how pathetic he is. But at the same time, he's like a big kid. You know, they make him
so
like kind of
doofy,
lovable and doofy, and it's just like, but he's like a weirdo.
I was not a fan of the episode where him and Bobby start hanging out.
No,
And then Bobby
I like
starts
that one.
acting like him.
I like that one.
This game is done. We're done with this.
But I'm thinking of, what was it? There was a bucket slipped from me.
Well, I guess we'll never know. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Later.
Oh, we're
Bill
gonna come
time.
back with some other shit. I'm already yawning, man.